Hello friends, Monica from Wicked Aviary here, and yes, I know I am supposed to be working on my plague doctor outfit, and I am. But I ran into some fitting difficulties, like I'm making the mask and the hood, the patterns, and trying to fit it on my head and seeing how it overlaps is just impossible. So I thought I need to make a replica of my head, and I did. Now I had one of those foam heads lying around in my workroom. I always meant to make actually a bust like this, but never got around to it. So I thought it's a perfect occasion because I need a better tool. And it was quite challenging, so I thought it might be actually an informative video. Okay, let's make this so I can get back to my plague doctor. So this is my head, and this is the size of my actual head. As you can see, there's quite a bit of space in between. Now we need to fill this. I figured out if I use one layer of this cardboard, it actually gives me a very tight fit. So why not cover this whole head with one layer of cardboard? So now I got this cardboard from my daughter, and this is perfect for this project because it bends. Now, if I wouldn't had that, I would have just used regular cardboard, cut it in strips, and just pull one side off. And if the paper doesn't come off easily, I found that by just adding some water to it, it will remove easily. Now I'm using my masking tape and just covering the whole head with the strips, narrow strips, because of course it has to be round. I did contemplate the ears quite a bit and decided, well, I'm just going to cover everything and not worry about the shape. So the head is almost covered, so I did a lot of cutting off cardboard strips and cutting, shortening them and adjusting the width and just covering the whole head here. And the aim here, of course, is to add volume to it. Now I can already see a problem because my goal was to make it look like a wooden bust. And I can see the ridges from the cardboard, I can feel them, and that might be something that bothers me, but for now I keep continuing. And yeah, here it is, all covered. So my next concern here is how is it going to stand, and the bust is very light, so it's going to just fall over if you work on it. Now I have this cover. I think it is something I kept from a water bottle. The water bottle was in, and I thought this would be something that could work. Now the idea here is that I would put stones or something heavy in the bottom here, and then the head would be stable. But when I was outside looking for something heavy, I saw this sitting beside my bike. I remembered I picked that up the other day for free somewhere, and I thought this would actually be the perfect piece. And it's also heavy, so I'm going to be using that. But for now, let's cover the head with paper. So this is just packaging paper, and I'm also using the paper bags from the grocery store. And my glue is my homemade cornstarch glue, just 1 cup of water and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch cooked on the stove top, and you have a ready-made glue. So I'm testing the strength of this in this video. And I am also using different angles here. And also I am editing this whole video on a new program, which is quite challenging. That's why it actually took me so long for this video to come out. Everything takes time to learn. Okay, here it is, nicely covered. So this is just the first layer of many. And now I let it dry, and this is looking quite nice. It is very hard. I am really surprised. And we did add volume, so mission accomplished there. But I see those ridges and I am not happy with that. Now, something else I wanted to try out is, can I sand this paper? Is it tough enough? And so I bought some very fine sanding paper, and let's see if I can make this smooth. Yes, indeed, I can sand my homemade glue. This is fabulous. But of course, I am defeating my purpose here of building volume. I'm just taking it back away again, and that's no good. So I'm getting more paper, more glue, and adding many more layers. Now, of course, I do this because I'm stubborn. That is not necessary. I just wanted to get rid of those ridges. I ended up giving it 12 layers, but only it was a very hot weekend and I could do 4 in one day. I just put it outside. It was 30 degrees and it dried very quickly. The cornstarch glue dries quickly, so this is another plus for it. All right, once my head was nice and dry, I just glue gunned it into my bottom part there. Now, lighting is always a problem here, so I just went outside. That's what it looked like before I painted it. And then bottom layer black. And I added some bronze. And this is it. And there it is, all done. Now I added a little bit of black, just rubbed it on over the bronze, and it's looking quite elegant. Almost too nice. This is going to be a working tool. I'm probably going to be putting pins in it and stuff, which of course you can, which is of course good. This is just paper, but again, I am really surprised how tough that cornstarch glue is. So I will be using that from now on, because this is what the channel is all about. Make stuff as cheap as possible, because you don't need to spend money to make things fabulous. Yeah. So of course that's not good for me. I can't sell you anything, but that's the way it is. Now see, I can use my head to fit the mask on it. This is already looking good. I'm excited to keep going now. You're still here. That makes you the best. Thank you so much, my friends, and I will see you in the next video. Monica from Wicked Aviary. Bye.